Hello friends, and welcome to another video. Today, I'm gonna be dressing like we did 20 years ago, in 1997. 1997 was the year that brought us the Spice Girls movie, Dolly the Cloned Sheep, Titanic, and the births of Kylie Jenner, Harry Potter, and Jake Paul. From Hale Bop to Mbop, 1997 was a year of raising tiny digital animals as well as spending entire college savings on tiny bean-filled ones. While NASA was making first contact with Mars, boy bands such as the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were frosting their tips and releasing their first albums. In regards to what we were wearing, it was a year of track pants, platform sneakers, chokers, maxi skirts, and very exposed abs. I was barely a person in 1997. I was 4 going on 5 and starting kindergarten, so I have a few memories of the iconic fashions of the year, namely this Pocahontas dress that I spent about 90% of my time in. Besides that, it's hard to capture everything about the fashions of 1997 in just 3 outfits, so I'm sorry if I miss anything, and I'm definitely gonna miss some things. But after watching a lot of old music videos and doing some research, I think I've come up with 3 outfits that echo some of the iconic styles of the time. Also, I'm going to be focusing primarily on American fashion, except for the Spice Girls, who are truly relevant in every place at every time. So, 1997, what happened and what we wore. For my first outfit, I was inspired by a major fashion icon of the time, Rachel Green from Friends. I'm calling it the Rachel at Work outfit. From her haircut to her outfits, Jennifer Aniston as Rachel was highly influential to everyday fashion looks.
I'm Rachel, she's Phoebe.
This dress in particular draws from a look of hers from season 4, but also more generally, the sheer clothing trend that took over the late 90s. See-through clothing like mesh and sheer fabrics were in. I think partially because lingerie such as bras and slips were so popular. A testament to this was that the 90s were a big decade for Victoria's Secret, with 450 million catalogs mailed in 1997 alone. And as lingerie became more popular, the idea of seeing it in public became more acceptable.
I'm wearing a lot of layers right now. Like I've got tights and a slip and a dress. There's definitely a little bit of bunching happening. I just have to keep track of everything, basically.
This aesthetic is both dark and simple, which captures the minimalism trend of the late 90s. Minimalism was a back to basics trend that was seen as a reaction to the over-the-topness of the 80s.
I feel like this sheer top and the slip underneath is actually kind of demure. It's kind of like a little something, but not that much.
I chose these boots because of the high calf, square toe, and thick but not too chunky heel. Perfect for stomping.
I feel like you could hear me coming. It's almost like a power move.
I feel like you're walking with purpose everywhere.
I am in charge of this office, Tyler.
These were not the boots that Rachel was wearing with her sheer dress, but I suspect that Rachel owned a pair of these boots. Finally, for the makeup, I kept it as simple as possible. Mirroring the minimalism trend, makeup in the 90s was generally pretty understated, characterized by matte skin, natural eyeshadow, a hint of contour, mostly no eyeliner, and lipstick of natural tones.
I basically exactly color matched this off of a picture of Gwyneth Paltrow in 1997.
Besides maybe the square toe and the lack of eyeliner, I would say this outfit is completely back in style.
Sheer, 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 sheer.
At this point, don't you think you're just belaboring the point?
Sheer.
I think we get it.
Sheer.
It's definitely a nod to the 90s, but I don't think anyone would be shocked by somebody wearing this today.
No one told me life was gonna be this way. It's a fountain, I found a fountain.
That's like a decorative fountain, that's tiny.
I'm trying.
So for my second outfit, I went for a more laid-back, looser fitting vibe, inspired by Natalie Imbruglia's clothing in her Torn music video.
Imbruglia?
I think it's Imbruglia.
Imbruglia.
I chose these baggy skater-style pants as seen in this 1997 Delia's catalog, as well as on Ellen DeGeneres amongst others, and paired them with these chunky Doc Marten work boots, reminiscent of the late grunge styles of the 90s.
You know, you gotta have a chunky sole.
Although the grunge movement was at its height during the early to mid-90s, elements of grunge fashion lingered until 97 and throughout the rest of the decade in more mainstream looks.
It's kind of dark colors, it's kind of loose. I have a cardigan on.
You look way too warm out here.
Let me live, man. I definitely feel like an extra in like a late 90s high school movie. Like I'm in a few shots. I'm at a locker behind the main character, lounging. I love English class. Can't wait to get there.
Underneath my cardigan, I chose this angsty Fiona Apple style muscle tee featuring a dragon print, drawing on the chinoiserie trend of the year. Chinoiserie, which literally means Chinese inspired, became a giant fashion trend as people started adopting Cheongsam style dresses, dragon motifs, satin printed shoes, and chopsticks for the hair.
You saw this on like tops, bags, everything basically. It was kind of like everywhere.
I think this is also when the meme of getting a Chinese character tattoo that doesn't mean what you think it means was born.
Looks really good, honestly.
Tuswa, it means toilet.
There was also a lot of attention on East Asian politics that year, as Britain relinquished control of Hong Kong that July, and handover-themed parties were held around the world. 1997 was also noted for being a year of new fashion trends, after the tragic death of David Sorrenti, a leading photographer of the widespread heroin chic style of the mid-90s. This led designers and even then President Bill Clinton to call for a new, healthier direction in fashion trends. I also chose this small backpack, these rimless sunglasses, and this simple makeup look, which is torn directly from Natalie Imbruglia's music video.
She's torn, so she doesn't want a lot of eyeliner to cry off.
This is a pretty cool art installation. I dig it. I feel like both a teen and a young adult in this outfit.
Without the backpack and the cardigan, it could also skew like a little bit older, because this is almost, in its own way, like Rachel and Monica doing chores on Sunday. I'm cold, I'm afraid, and I'm laying naked on the floor. This is how I feel. I miss my nose.
Now this outfit is inspired by Mel C or Sporty Spice of the Spice Girls. The Spice Girls may have released their first album in 1996, but by 1997 they had conquered the world. Each of the Spice Girls were influential in their own way, but Sporty Spice truly captured the activewear craze of the time.
I don't feel like I want to work out, but I know that I could.
I chose this orange halter top and these blue track pants, inspired by Sporty's look in the Wannabe music video and in the Spice World movie.
I feel like in general these pants are less shapely than the workout pants of today. No regard for the butt, no regard for whatever this area is called, just, you know, straight down. I feel like Miranda from Sex and the City, just like power walking through Central Park.
This top is not quite as cropped as it could be, but just imagine more of my stomach as well as maybe a little bit of underwear peeking out from beneath the pants.
One could hike the shirt up more, but I'm okay.
This activewear trend was part of what people called the dressing down of America during the 90s. It was also a part of the fitness craze that began in the 80s, when workout gear became more of a fashion statement, and people began to buy more than just one pair of sneakers or just one fitness outfit.
Also, you know, I have my scrunchie with me just in case I need to pull my hair up and do something even sportier than normal neutral sporty.
I also chose these orange and clear sunglasses, once again inspired by a look from the Delia's catalog.
I do look like kind of like stupid Neo running a marathon.
The workout vibes continue with my 1997 Nike Air Maxes.
Unfortunately, I think after 20 years, the shoes have deflated, but they're still comfortable to wear.
They still look great.
In addition, I picked out this small printed messenger bag, which I wish was a little sportier to go with the outfit, but I think it was pretty true to the time period.
Where's the Radio Shack?
The silhouette may be different nowadays, but popular brands of 1997 such as Adidas, Nike, and Tommy Hilfiger are definitely back in 2017 as trendy street fashion. Still missing the swishy windbreaker fabric though.
These ones have the signature stripes that the 97 ones have, but they're also like more like yoga pants. Like they're not really track pant material. They don't have that windbreaker feel, and they're like definitely tighter to the body. If a leg swishes against another leg and doesn't make a sound, did you really work out?
This last outfit is a quick bonus outfit.
My tendrils are flying in the wind. No, tendrils, stay!
I don't think we could make a late 90s fashion video without including some of these items.
I feel like generally I just went for like teen trends, you know, as teenage witch or vampire hunter as I could.
I think overall, this is more of like a winter dance occasion/novelty look.
So I've got this kind of like camisole with embroidery and matching skirt, a plastic tattoo choker, of course. And then I've got my platform Steve Madden slides. And then I've also got this little tiny handbag with some tassels. I actually have no idea how to open it. I don't Oh, there you go.
For the makeup, I went as iridescent as possible.
I think frosty is the feeling. I went for something frosted. The hair is inspired by a Kirsten Dunst look from 1997. Inside of it somewhere are butterfly clips.
Also, this is a lip smacker worn unironically. This is called Rhythm and Bluesberry. It tastes kind of expired. All in all, it was really fun to try and style outfits around the 1997 aesthetic. I think in a lot of ways, this stuff is in style right now, especially with the sheer dress outfit, which is not that different from what I wear today.
I don't think I stand out at all in this outfit. If anything, I just stand out because I'm a bit taller than usual.
Are you sure it's not because you're vlogging yourself?
Also that.
I'm still waiting on the cargo pants to come back though. Just want to wear some butterfly clips, some cargo pants, and just twirl around. Whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked that video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you've already smashed that subscribe button, make sure to also smash that little bell icon in the middle to turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time that I post. Here are my social media handles, and make sure to check out my next beat. I do a lot of daily vlogging and Q&As on there. A big shout out to Mary for watching. Thanks for watching, Mary, and I will see you guys next time.
Update, a piece of Tyler's bagel has dropped into the crotch of my pants and we'll never see it again. The folds have eaten it. It's gone. I literally looked for a couple of minutes and I don't know.
So many folds.